Alert, a pregnant driver is shocked by a road rage confrontation that left her stranded in her car along I-205 near West Lynn. Now police need your help identifying the suspect. This happened during the heavy rush hour traffic. The woman says a man on a motorcycle got off his bike and then stabbed her tire. Amy Frazier joins us with more in this crime alert. Amy.
The driver tells me she had no idea how to react. She's just glad it wasn't any worse. It happened very quickly.
I think he stabbed it 2 or 3 times, but I don't know for sure. Right here.
This 25-year-old Vancouver wife and expecting mother asked that we protect her identity as she shared with me what happened as she drove home from work in heavy traffic on I-205 just after 5 Thursday evening.
At one point there was a motorcyclist who had, he was kind of like weaving in and out of traffic.
She says the motorcyclist ended up in front of her and didn't seem to be paying attention.
And so right before 10th Street, typically that's where traffic kind of eases up, he stopped, and the car in front of him was like up far enough away that you couldn't see it anymore.
She says she gave him a little time to go.
So I honked my horn just really fast, just to kind of get him to look up.
He responded with a hand gesture.
And so I tried to motion to tell him, like, no, it's just that the traffic's moving.
She honked again.
He got off his bike and came over and pounded on my door, and I locked my door because I didn't really know what was going to happen. And
she says she leaned away.
And then he pulled something out of his boot. I think it was in his boot. I couldn't really see because he was right by my door. And I thought he was going to scrape my car.
Instead, he stabbed her tire, got back on his bike, and drove off.
Yes, there are things that I probably did wrong, but at the same time, does that really justify the fact that somebody stabbed my tire? Probably not.
Did you get a pretty good look at him?
Yes.
She tells police he's a white man in his late 40s or early 50s. He's 5'7" to 5'10" with salt and pepper hair and a short beard. He wore a dark helmet and a black leather jacket with orange writing. He was riding a dark-colored motorcycle with high handlebars. In some ways, she tells me, she feels lucky.
Instead of focusing on, yes, like the negatives that it happened, I'd rather focus on it was a tire and it's replaceable. And yes, it's frustrating and in the moment kind of scary, but at the end of the day, I walked away.
If you have any information that could help out with this case, you're asked to contact West Lynn Police. Dan?